Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself to us? Who are you? What do you do? Where are you from? All that.
Oh, of course. So my name is Hanan Chafai. I'm with Roche Diagnostics. I'm a section lead, a digital workplace leader. And yeah.
Fantastic. So today we're here at our booth in London. We are having conversations about how we're basically bringing, what are the things leaders are doing to bring new life to the modern workplace. We did a study. We interviewed over 600 senior IT leaders about AI, change management, or everything that everyone's been hearing about at the keynotes today. And from that report, we have a couple of questions that we're going to discuss today. Does that sound good for you?
Yes, of course.
All right, first question. I mean, it's not that, it's like very anticlimactic, but let me see what we pick.
Let's see. Drum rolls.
Drum roll, please.
Drum rolls.
So, the Lenovo Work Reborn report highlights that change management is critical to success, yet it's often overlooked. How important do you think it is to have a strong change management framework alongside new tech rollouts?
Yeah, I think it's critical. I mean, this is a journey that we're going on, and if you want to take people along with you on a journey, I think it's critical that we understand change management, that we apply it properly, that we help people understand why they should come along.
Yes.
Right? Otherwise, we'll leave them at the station and we'll leave them behind, and we don't want to do that.
And they didn't have a map, so now they don't know where to go.
Exactly. Exactly.
right, exactly.
Exactly.
So change management, what does change management really mean to you? Like, that's a buzzy word that people throw around.
Right.
Like, if you were to clearly define it plain and simple, like, what does that truly mean?
So for me, change management is really all about helping people understand why change is important.
Okay.
Help them understand why they should come with us on that journey, on that train, but also enable them and give them the tools to make that journey and transition as easy as possible, right? And for them to understand the value that's in it for them.
Right, because if you don't understand the value of what's in it for you, then how will you be motivated to actually participate?
Exactly.
Right. What does true change look like to you? Like, let's say they're on board, they have the map, they're on the train, they have the vision.
Yeah.
Okay. But everyone keeps talking about how they're on the train and they're not doing anything about it.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So in tech, like, what does like true change or transformation really look like in your opinion?
That's a very good question. That's a very good question. And I think this can be very individual.
Yes.
I think you really have to understand for yourself what it is that you want to get out of it.
Yes.
How does your life look different with that map, right? Once you've gotten on the train,
Yes.
where are you going to, and how's your life going to look different once you've reached that destination? And not just once you've reached it, actually on the way. What are the changes that you will experience in yourself, for the people around you, for the organization that you're in, right? You need to have a goal. Yeah, how are you getting there? What are steps that you're taking, and who will you be during and at the end of that transformation, of that journey?
Will you be the same person when you get off the train as
Exactly.
when you get on?
And hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Otherwise, we need to go back to to start.
Redo.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. So we have another question here. The report that we did, the Lenovo Work Reborn report, states that copying other organizations' strategies often leads to misaligned transformation. So back to the train analogy.
Exactly.
If you go on this train because your buddy went on that train and you think you should do, you may not end up in the right spot, right?
Exactly.
That doesn't mean that it's the right method for yourself. So how can companies ensure their approach is genuinely personalized to their people and culture? You were talking about that earlier.
It's the why. It's really understanding why we're doing it. We shouldn't be doing it for the sake of doing it, or we want this new shiny tool because it's new and shiny and it's on the market and everybody has that. It's really understand why. Why do we need it? What is the purpose of all of this? How can we make it, what are our needs? And customize it for us so that we can go on that journey and have that value. So really, understand the business value behind it instead of just rolling it out for the sake of rolling it out.
Is there anything at your organization where you're at now or in the past where you have seen change management, like as an example, like go well, and something that you learned from it?
I think in general, every time we understand why we're doing something, that's when change management succeeds, right? If we understand the value, if we understand the outcome of it, that's when change management is successful, right?
Yes.
And if we need, it's our responsibility as leaders to help our people understand the why behind it. And then change management is successful in our
I
organization.
have one last sneaky question for
Sure.
you. What's your favorite part about working in this industry and what you do?
Oh, I think the favorite part is to realize and understand that it's always about people. It's always about the human that is in front of you, and helping them realize their potential and helping them see who they can be and achieve that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you agree that technology can enable that for people?
Oh, 100%. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, definitely.
Well, thank you so much for popping by the podcast
Thank
booth today.
you.
I really
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
If you're interested in learning more about the report or any of that, we'll have that information linked in the description.
Excellent.
And make sure you subscribe to Lenovo Work Reborn Live on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and maybe more. We'll see all of the things.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Hanan.
Subscribe.
Lenovo.